Hello boys and girls, in this video we are going to learn about equivalent fractions. And what equivalent means is equal. So we're going to look at fractions that are written differently, but that are equal in the amount that they mean. Okay, so let me show you an example. This week I think I would still like to use the egg carton strategy. If there's a different way that this makes more sense to you, please share it with me. I'd love to see what you want to do. But for me, this makes the most sense with our egg carton strategy. We just learned it, and it just makes a lot of sense to me. So what we're going to do is first review. So if you remember, in our fractions, I've got 6 by 12, or 6 out of 12. Now remember, our numerator is showing us how many we're going to be sharing. And our denominator shows us how many pieces equal our whole. And our denominator, all of these pieces are equal. Okay? Now, so I have 6 out of 12 pieces, or 6 out of 12 eggs that I am going to be sharing to someone else. So let me go ahead and just color in 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you remember, last week I also used the idea of 1 out of 2, or 1/2. Now remember, our egg carton is still split into 12 equal pieces. And what we did is we just found half of that, right? So we just found that because we have 12 equal pieces, half of that is 6. So I counted 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I split it in half. And now I can shade 1 out of my 2 pieces to show that I'm sharing 1 out of 2. So here's 1 piece out of my 2 pieces. Hey, did you guys notice something? Oh my gosh, I have the same amount shaded up here as I do down here. But wait a second. This says 6 out of 12 pieces, and this says 1 out of 2 pieces. They're the same. They're equivalent. They're equal. So that's the trick this week, is equal fractions are written differently, but equivalent fractions mean the same amount, whether it's 6 pieces out of 12 or whether it's 1 piece out of 2. If your whole is the same, size, then you can find equivalent fractions. So this week, use your pictures, use your manipulatives, find ways that you can show me how to find and see different equivalent fractions.